yo, it's your boy Baskervilli.
And I'm Alexander Pierre.
And this is
Revenge of the Rap Nerds.
Hip hop's my life, I can move the crowd. So pray for me, mama, I'ma make you proud. Someday, some way, though I don't know how or when. But please accept my love till then. Mom and dad raised me smart, introduced me to art. Brooklyn gave me heart, and that's where I got my start. In the PJs back in the days. Brooklyn. That's where I first grabbed the mic and went for mine. Learned a lot on them streets, though I guess too much. Smoke from the Dutch made me begin to lose touch.
Episode 9. Thank y'all for rocking with us. If y'all still subscribe, like, share, commenting, all that shit, man. Let us know how y'all feel. Appreciate y'all. We're gonna get it poppin', man. We're gonna first topic of the day. We're gonna get into this Ab-Soul shit.
Stop playing with me. Stop playing with the game. You feel what I'm saying? Stop playing with me, bro. You know what it is, bro. This is deeper than music. You know how we get down, bro.
My favorite rapper, Herbert Anthony III, went on a little rant. What was he saying?
He was basically saying that...
Well, I don't want to misquote.
I mean, we could just paraphrase. Basically that he's having a hard time getting his tour for Soul Burger going. And when he first said it, it sounded like he was complaining about TDE. And then he came back and like cleared it up and said that it was about promoters not reaching back to him to book, I guess, the shows and shit.
Yeah. It was just kind of weird, bro, because it's like you say that shit, you say these things about the tour and the shit, you feel me? People are thinking that, saying, oh, you deserve, people. I seen someone say that, oh, he deserves better. People were saying that he's talking shit about the label. I wasn't seeing it really as that.
He even said himself that it wasn't that.
And then he fucking put up the, just to be clear, that wasn't a jab at my team.
Yeah.
Or anything like that.
And then, you know, me and Baskervilli, we was talking and shit, and it was just funny because our conversation was like revolving around Ab's freedom and what he could do and what he can't do. And then I was telling Baskervilli like, yo, it's crazy because, you know, like, I'm pretty sure he has free range to do whatever the fuck he wants to do and shit.
Hey, what's up,
and he even validated that in that video on Instagram. He was like, yo, you know, I got creative control. I do whatever the fuck I want. But then Baskervilli made it a good point that if you have all this creative control and all this creative freedom, why are you showing unreleased music on Instagram live? Like
for 3 hours.
For 3 hours.
On Black Friday.
You're just previewing shit, which is cool, you know what I mean? But like now that we're here today and seeing all this crazy mess, it's like it's really like telling and shit. And then it's like, you know, my thing is like, man, you're Ab-Soul, fuck the mainstream, you don't really need that shit. I honestly feel like he should be the king of the underground and just take control how like Wayne did back in 06, 07 with the mixtapes and just flood motherfuckers' ears and shit. But, you know what I mean? I guess, you know, that's not the motive. I don't know if it's not his desire to do that or if it's the label pressuring him to get on the other shit.
Did he even post a rant on
I just mentioned that.
He posted that on Instagram and shit with him talking shit, right? Yeah. But not really talking shit, but him just like
clearing shit up,
venting and shit.
Clearing shit up.
Man, it sounded like they was pressing him at the label or some shit to like put this message out to like. I'm like, hey, that's what it sounded like. I hope it's not like that. I mean, they say it's not like that. They say it's level over there at TDE and shit. You feel me? Hey, man. I don't know what's going on.
But it don't make sense.
But if you got creative control,
that's what don't make sense.
Why are you not putting out more music and shit? You feel me? And hey, then you shouldn't be mad at the analytics or the numbers and trying to figure out why the tour's not hitting, bro. Because people, I mean. But
then we also have to give him grace because we also brought this up in our conversation. The fact that, you know, when Soul Burger did drop. You're dropping with all this hype that Doechie's having on the same label, and then on a couple of weeks later, Kendrick drops
2 weeks later, bro.
Kendrick drops GNX, and it just floods the whole like, you know what I mean? It floods the whole shit. So it's like, damn, what the fuck? And it's just, I don't know, man. It's tough because I'm like, yo, I feel like you said, they gotta like move him like he's a new artist. They gotta maneuver him like he's a new artist, and At the same time, I feel that, but at the same time, it's like it's a little too late, and Like he should. I don't know, bro. I just want this motherfucker to get the shine he deserves.
I don't think it's too late. He makes good music. I just think Soul Burger was a good album. I just think that it would have been a way better album if he would have just took off a few songs. You know what I'm saying? Like,
but you don't think to me it is too late to move him like a new. They had the perfect opportunity to move him like a new artist when Herbert dropped. Self-titled name, like the name is like it's his name. Like they dropped the ball on that shit. It's like I don't understand. I can never understand how dope this motherfucker is, and they just like don't know what to do.
I just feel like if you got the creative control, you need to like put more shit out there, bro. I'm a huge fan. You have a huge fan base, and it's like I was just looking at because we're gonna talk about this later. KUSH and Orange Juice 2. I was looking at Wiz Khalifa's YouTube page. I was at work and shit. I just wanted to watch some music videos, shot some random ass shit, and bro, Wiz Khalifa's got a crazy amount of fucking music videos that he drops every month, and it's like, dog. I was just scrolling back. I'm just like, this is insane. The amount of like
content
that he's just putting out, and all he raps about is just money, women,
and weed.
You feel me? So Soul, you got a lot more content in your you know what I'm saying, your music and shit. You feel me? I mean, that's not a jab at Wiz at all. It's just saying, bro. You smoke weed too, bro. You know what I'm saying? Get on this shit, bro. Look at Currency and him and Wiz's like fan base.
Just flood it, bro. You gotta flood the shits.
Don't tell Top, bro.
Because my thing is like, because in my opinion, but in my opinion, is like you already tried that mainstream shit with the Soul Burger shit, and I'm assuming you that was your attempt, and it's like, okay, that. We're seeing all this drama that's coming from that. You might as well just like, man, fuck all that shit, and all that shit you was showing on the IG live, drop that shit, and then like just take over the underground, bro. Cause everyone respects you. That's the crazy shit. Everyone respects you. Everyone. There's records that you have with fucking legendary acts or popping acts that's showing you they respect you. Like, bro, you have so much love out here. And it's like, you just need to show. You just need to show your face and show like the people that you're someone that can't be fucked with on the mic.
You're a motherfucking star, bro.
And not only that, like,
get on this
shit.
Motherfucking wrestling shit, bro. Get on your
Kendrick has, like, he even, granted, I wish Ab would have been on GNX, but like he gave you that ultimate shout out, that dope ass shout out on Hard Part 6 that if people aren't familiar with Ab Soul, they're gonna be like, who's that? Da, 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 da. And then boom. You feel me? Like, it's time to fucking just shit on all these motherfuckers.
For real, bro, because you raw as hell. I'm thank you for the IG live, and that's just a dope ass moment. You feel me? But man, you need to drop that shit, bro.
Yeah, for sure.
Just drop something, bro. Like, Don't Tell Top just kind of gives me the fucking feeling that like that title for a mixtape just kind of feels like, well, do you have creative control?
Damn, I didn't even think about it like that. That's crazy.
I was just thinking about that right now. Like, if the title for that tape, I don't know, maybe he was joking and shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But just at the same time, it's like, well, that doesn't sound like creative control. You feel me? So look, you need permission to drop that shit, or you need, I don't know, man.
Whatever it is.
I don't think creative control is really dropping shit. I think labels have to like figure out when to drop this shit. You feel me? I think creative control is how to like go by what music you want to make. You feel me? What direction you want to go with shit. So.
Or I mean, it could be that, or like, yo, we're not letting you drop this shit.
True, because you're getting controlled. Your creator's getting controlled.
Cause like you got all those freestyles and we ain't hear not one officially. Like, huh? Man. Makes no sense.
You could drop these out. You could drop a fucking video. You could drop these as videos, bro. Drop some music videos, dog. Just be like, or visualizers.
If you don't want to do all that, rapping in front of the fucking camera shit.
We just want to see you rapping, bro. We just want to see.
Facts.
We want to hear that new shit that's old to you. You feel me? Like, come on, man. The 30 for 30 was that shit was nasty. Was it 30 for 30? I'm tripping.
No, 30 hours.
30 hours. My bad. I was celebrating KUSH and Orange Juice 2 a little bit earlier, so pardon me. But yeah, man, I love you, Ab-Soul. My favorite rapper, bro. You see, if you're watching this is coming from the heart, bro. This is coming from a place with love. You feel me? So just drop.
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 Speaking
Drop.
of-
Drop.
Speaking
Drop.
of-
Drop. Drop.
Oh man, the GNX tour.
Bro, I will keep up with dates, man. I don't know, man. I'm in the air.
Okay, does this ring a bell? Drop. 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 Drop.
Bro,
Shit. That shit looks crazy.
dog.
It is nasty, bro.
This-
the videos I'm seeing, man, a whole stadium packed.
Bro,
The back
It's
is like
different.
the back is like not packed and shit. You feel me? Because like you can't even see the stage and shit. So they got everybody in the pit, and it's like, damn, bro. Like
It's
to be
different.
like right there, that's a dope ass fucking section to be in.
and then people are saying, do you think he's doing too much trolling Drake on this tour?
Hell no, bro. Y'all tripping,
Like
bro.
he doesn't let it go. Why doesn't he let it go? I'm like, bro, the man's got a lawsuit that has his name on there, bro. That has his work on there, bro. You think I'm gonna let shit go, bro?
Yeah.
Bro, this is hip hop, bro. What you talking about, man? I be feeling like motherfuckers wasn't raised on like 50 and like dog, like Hove, Nas, like y'all don't like what, bro? You know Nas was gonna have.
They really weren't though. They're probably they're raised on motherfucking Lil Peep and shit.
You know.
No Jack and that though. I love Lil Peep's music. All right.
Nas was gonna have Jay-Z being hung from I forgot from where.
Holy
High
shit.
97.
What
But they didn't
the
allow
fuck?
him.
Damn.
But that beef was going on.
That's insane.
Yes, bro. That's how
That's extreme.
That's extreme. And motherfuckers over here wilding out because of a fucking bar. Like, fuck out of here, dog. Fuck out of here. But yeah, I've been seeing that shit a lot and shit. Like, oh, you just doing too much. Like, man, like they be thinking, motherfuckers be thinking like, this is Kendrick's first go around into mainstream.
Hot take, nerd take, conspiracy theory.
What's up?
Bro, what if Kendrick performs Meet the Grams at the second show in Toronto, or at both shows in Toronto? Shit.
I ain't gonna tell
Or a verse, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause he probably
I ain't gonna hold
the
you.
whole shit.
Bro,
He
yeah,
has the whole shit.
I like this is why I hope Drake keeps
Man.
egging
When
motherfuckers
does
on.
the tour end? I need to see when this tour fucking
Because
ends.
if he keeps egging them on, that's what I was thinking. Like, bro, if he all he gotta do is write the last verse. That's all. It's directly towards Drake and shit. So
like,
August 9th, Sweden, bro, that's crazy. Internationally, I thought that shit was only domestic, bro. I thought it was just in the nation. That shit worldwide. That shit is hilarious, bro. There's an ongoing defamation suit going on, and he's rapping that shit with no fucks given, bro. If that ain't hip hop, I don't know what is, dog. And that's why I'm like, bro, I wish Drake could just be like, man, all right, bet you want to get on that type of time? I'm a bar motherfuckers up too, and go crazy, bro.
Cheerios.
Have the OVO fest.
Oh,
I would have been planning OVO fest the day before or the day of.
If I'm
Fuck
Drake,
you talking about? Fuck you talking about?
bro, if I'm Drake, I'm dropping some shit like this. You know, fucking music and shit, whatever.
But see, like, even that shit sound, I don't know, bro. I don't like this tough guy. Straight gangster. Now, he
What fucking
he
dog-
should, nah,
you get a-
nah, some real shit,
what
he
you-
could not have dropped this shit.
He said,
No
well,
way.
how did this? Who leaked this?
Him.
Who fuck, bro? He said, you're scratching off the fucking serial number, bro, and you're calling it a Cheerio, bro. You think this shit's cute?
You think this shit?
I think it's fucking fire. But I'm thinking about who it is. I be forgetting who
I'm
I'm
talking,
forgetting
right?
who it is
Nah,
and
damn,
shit.
that shit always in my head like, it's this motherfucker rapping. Like, I can't fucking believe this bullshit.
It's Jimmy Brooks.
Jimmy Brooks.
What you say? God, no, bro.
But yeah, man. And
I
it's
don't
funny,
know,
it's funny.
bro.
No, and then like how I brought up that shit earlier.
He's a bold motherfucker.
Oh,
bro.
hell yeah.
He's a bold motherfucker.
Cause he sold it. I also want to bring up. I was talking to Edwin, my neighbor, right?
Yeah.
And he was surprised that Meet the Grams isn't on the defamation suit.
Yeah,
And he said that he
it
said
doesn't
that,
make any sense.
he said that shit is more damaging than Not Like Us. So, like, I mean, don't get me wrong, Not Like Us. If you're taking it there, it's kind of, you know what I mean. It's a diss. But yeah, Meet the Grams is just on some other shit. And it's funny. But yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Shit. Cheerio.
So WrestleMania 41 was last week, and yo, I really enjoyed that shit. Man, that shit was dope. You feel me? Like, there's a lot of people who critiqued it, a lot of people who want to criticize it and just talk shit. You feel me? And there is some things that, like, you know, I didn't enjoy, but like overall, like, it was I think one of the best WrestleManias. I thought it was fire. Because I was really invested into like every single match and shit. You feel me? But it's just funny because Jey Uso, he won the World Heavyweight Championship, and last year he had a match with his brother Jimmy Uso, and he brought out, for his entrance, he brought out Lil Wayne.
I'm about to go holler at my dog, Goose. Man, let's go, Goose. Let's go, Goose. Yo, love, man. Huge fan, Goose. Day one. I appreciate this.
And this year he wanted to bring out somebody else and shit. You feel me? We thought that, you know, he was gonna bring out Sexy Red. Didn't end up happening. You know. Oh well. But
Who did we got?
Nobody. He didn't bring up anybody and shit. You feel me? But I'm like, damn, you won the head. You know what I'm saying? You would should have brought somebody out and shit. You feel me? But no, it was dope. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the new champ. You feel me? Yeet. And what else going on with the what's the show that Cameron and
Mace
got other podcasts or whatever, their other sports show, they had Street Profits, and it was funny as hell because Cam was like impersonating Macho Man Randy Savage, and he was cutting a promo, and he was like ripping him, he was like going after him, he was like, yeah, but you're the champions, and why aren't you on WrestleMania? He was like, you're on the night before. He was like, but you're the champions, and it was funny as hell. And I was like, I feel like he was trying to get them to like really like, you know, get really like, you know what I'm saying, get into that shit and like get into that promo shit. You feel me? And talk their shit. You feel me? That shit was dope. You feel me? But yeah, WrestleMania 41, shit was dope. Not gonna really talk about the politics or anything else like that, because we're gonna keep it strictly hip hop and wrestling. Just, you know, just wanted to shout out some
shit. Keep it hip hop. John Cena won though.
Oh shit! Holy fuck, dude! Like I said, I was celebrating KUSH and Orange Juice too earlier. You feel me? We're gonna talk about that later. But yeah, shout out to John Cena, 17 times world champion, bro. That's crazy. WWE champion, bro.
Legendary, bro.
And he had Travis Scott help him, which is really, really weird, bro. It's kind of weird that the person who has done the most wishes for children was accompanied by someone. People were talking shit about that shit, honestly, because they think that Travis Scott ruined it. Honestly, I think he kind of did. The Rock wasn't there. Travis Scott was just there. You know what I'm saying? If they would have had some more people, it would have been cool. But that big ass moment of Travis Scott.
When I did see like the clips and shit, cause I didn't watch it, but like when I see he don't. To me, this where the disconnect comes when it's like, why get him? Wouldn't you want somebody with the presence? Like, he don't have presence, like, ring presence. You know, that a motherfucker that knows what's up. Like, I don't know.
Why don't you get West Side Gun?
Shit weird.
Smoke Dizza.
But you know why? Because they know their names.
That's fucked up.
Travis Scott is who Travis Scott is. And I get it.
You already got Travis Scott
as
the one of the main music, or the theme song music for the as one of the nice WrestleMania and shit. You really got to use him for a match, bro? Like, why don't you bring mad rappers? You can bring hella rappers.
Not gonna lie.
You can have Travis Scott and West Side.
You can have him, but like for a match like that's what they're tweaking on. A match like that, you know what I mean? That meant something. That means something.
That big. Come on, WWE, Triple H, you tripping, bro.
Was like, yeah.
Trying to get that money, bro.
I get it,
trying to get that appeal more eyes and shit. And they even say it too, you feel me?
Yeah.
But it's like, man, bro, you can get more eyes if you, man, bro.
Pen it though.
More love, bro. You, man, put West Side Gun in that match, bro. Or have him be a part of that shit, bro. That would have been so nasty. Hit him with the 4th rope championship belt.
Listen, man. This fourth row culture about to take over this motherfucking game, you hear me?
Man, dude, so many things you could have done. So many things you could have done. Funny thing is, Triple H was talking about you can't really. He was the week before WrestleMania and shit. He was talking about fans shouldn't really criticize or be critics of like the product. They should just watch it and shut the fuck up and just like
That is weird, Triple H.
Man,
that is weird to say, Triple H.
I bring that up because to correlate that with like any like art and any like product that you put out, like hip hop, movies, motherfucking food, bro. Like you gonna get critiqued, bro. Like who are you to say that, bro? To think you're above being criticized?
And not only that, you know what's so funny about that too? Because like you're also gonna get people that love the shit too,
exactly
with no complaints.
That's exactly no complaints. There's gonna be people who gonna have criticisms but still love it. You feel me? I have criticism, but I still love it. Like, bro, I have criticism on WrestleMania 41, but I still think that was one of the best ones, bro. Like, come on, dog. That was one of my favorite ones, personal favorites, because I was like really invested to that shit. So,
like, motherfuckers just want motherfuckers to be consumers and that like don't have no thought and shit. Like, no, bro, people are deep. People break shit down. People
hold you accountable for things that we don't see and things that we want to see and things that and patterns that we think that are toxic.
And it was wild.
Come on.
You as somebody that's running shit, wouldn't you want that feedback to know? Like, that's weird, bro. It's like you don't know it all,
and
bro. Like, motherfuckers ain't the fucking masterminds of like knowing shit. You gotta also.
Yup.
You gotta.
You don't know it all, dog. You know what I'm saying? Because they say that WrestleMania 40, for The Rock, helping Cody, or what was it? Was The Rock help Cody? My bad. I'm pushing oranges too. Shout out. Last year, the end was gonna be different. It wasn't gonna be Cody versus motherfucking Roman. It was gonna be The Rock versus Roman. Cody gave up his Royal Rumble win opportunity to have a WrestleMania rematch with Roman. He gave it to The Rock. Everybody on Twitter was talking mad shit, bro. And then they forced them to eventually change the decision back to getting Cody. And it was like, oh wait, so like, damn.
But see, my thing is
that's a weird. Obviously, the criticism worked.
But then you're right. But my thing also is like, why would you want to like? Because I don't know. Wouldn't you want to like flesh out a story and like you know what I mean, to make it more deep? Where it's like, okay, damn, Roman is fighting The Rock. Like, what the fuck? Like, granted, people want to see that shit, but it's like, I don't know. I feel like you gotta like Avengers the shit, like Thanos the shit. Yeah. Like, make it like the build up, like, oh my god, this is what it is. You feel like, holy fuck. I feel like that's what's missing and shit.
Yeah. I don't know, man. Definitely some things that we can change up. Triple H, you know what I'm saying? So, just bring in more rappers, bro. You bringing in Travis Scott. There's a lot more rappers out here that really love the sport. You feel me? That really love this shit. And West Side Gun, Smoke DZA, 2 of them. Shout out to AEW. Oh, next topic. What we getting into?
What is you keep bringing up that motherfucking KUSH?
Shout out to Wiz Khalifa, who's pushing Orange Juice 2, and it's a really good album, mixtape, whatever you want to call it. Very nostalgic. So many records on there that I just like.
The records you were playing, I was thinking, I haven't heard of this shit, but I'm about to check that out. They gave me that, like I said, that mid 2010 vibe, like back in the day. Like, okay, I see what type of time you on.
Yeah, man, it definitely has that vibe. He's got.
He ain't lose a step. That's what it sounded like.
He never lost a step.
That's the crazy shit.
He always been like dope as hell. Like, he's always been dropping some dope ass shit. He's got the Juicy J features on there, dope as fuck. He got Max B on there. Shout out to Max B. He's got Gunna on there. That the song with Gunna's fire. He got OT Genesis. He got Ty Dolla. He got Terrence Martin, Currency, Lil Russell.
How many
DJ Quick, bro. Shout out to DJ Quick.
He got 23 records on there?
Yeah, 23. Yeah, 23 records, and they're all fire, bro. Smoke, yeah, man. I love all these records, bro. Really, really good, solid work. I give this shit, honestly, because he's one of my favorite rappers, bro. I'm really biased, and I'm really lenient when it comes to these, like, ratings and shit, you feel me? So I'm giving this shit a 10 out of 10.
Bro, that's insane.
Honestly, bro, this shit is dope, bro. Why, bro? Because I smoke heavy, you feel me?
Yeah,
so it's like,
you're so funny with your ratings, though.
Bro, this is a 10 out of 10, dog. This is You know how long I waited for this shit, bro?
I don't.
Bro, a long ass time, bro. Since the fucking KUSH and orange juice
First
one came out, dog.
You
Like,
waiting for that second one?
hell yeah, bro. I didn't even know we were gonna get a motherfucking. I didn't even know we were gonna get a
Part 2?
part 2, dude. Like, come on, man. Like,
That's funny.
when did this shit drop? 2010.
That was a minute ago.
Life's been fucking good, bro. Life's been good ever since this shit dropped. This was, woo, high school, man.
Yeah.
Dog. Because the year before he dropped Deal or No Deal. That was an amazing mixtape as well. He just drops dope music, bro. Even the shit he does with Currency, man, bro.
That's dope.
Can't believe we got KUSH and Orange Juice too. Yeah, y'all go check that out. He got some videos for it on his YouTube channel, which, you know, I think I mentioned that earlier.
You
Like,
talking about
his YouTube channel is just flooded of just YouTube
content.
music videos and shit, and just like, yeah, just content. I think he does like tour videos up too. And man, shout out to Max B, bro. He's gonna be home in a few months.
Yeah, when?
Free Max B in November. That's they said that in November.
That's like for a sure thing?
Yeah.
Fire.
They officially announced it.
Bro, free Max B.
But yeah, man, KUSH and Orange Juice 2, one of my favorites. One of my favorites. Shout out to the Flat Earthers.
And
Is the Earth round?
I would say no.
What shape is it?
I just believe that we live on a flat plane. Yeah, like a huge flat plane. Yeah. It's only because I've traveled so much.
before we wrap it up and shit,
dude.
I need everybody watching us to go to the movies and
watch.
see Sinners.
We've been gone a long time. We back now. You twins? Nah, we cousins.
This movie, I ain't gonna hold you.
IMAX.
This
Try
why
watching it in IMAX.
I don't get why I chop it up with you, bro. Because, bro, that you remember the movie?
Yeah.
The ending when his dad is telling him to let go of the guitar. Spoiler alert, my fault. But remember when he
Spoiler.
when he fucking his dad and shit, and he don't let go of the guitar, and he dips with the guitar. Bro, I'm like, I took that like, bro, hip hop saved my life, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. That shit was fire as fuck.
Dog,
Because it
like-
was broken. It was a broken guitar.
yes,
And
bro.
it's like, what are you doing? Let go.
Bro.
Damn.
And then when the vampire had him and the vampire was baptizing him, bro.
Yeah, that shit was fire. That's what he did. That's why when he did this,
He
I was
was
like,
praying,
so
dog.
fire,
He
bro.
started praying. The vampire started praying. I was like, oh my, dog, this is nasty. Ryan Coogler, bro. I ain't gonna hold you,
So it's such a good movie, bro.
cause they said that.
So fucking detailed and
Remember the scene?
layered.
Remember the scene when they picked up
Sammy!
I forgot his name.
That was
and
my
shit.
favorite. Sammy.
I forgot his name. The guy that they picked up and shit at
Omar?
the train station. Remember he had the harmonica. He was fucking
Oh,
around.
Delta Sun.
Yeah. That
Uncle
scene,
Sam?
that scene they had in the car when he was telling the story and shit, and they started singing. Bro, they said that's a longer scene, bro, that they had to cut. They were gonna cut that whole scene out, but they were like, nah, you gotta have that shit in it. You gotta have that shit in.
Oh yeah, Delta Slim.
Yeah, Delta Slim. There you go. I be
Dude,
bad with character names.
You said the scene that he was at the train station.
No, the scene that they were in the car after the train station. When they were driving back to the, you dig, and he was with the cousin. It was
I'll watch the movie again, low key.
and fucking they said that scene was way longer, and they had to cut it and shit. I say that to say we need the director's cut to Sinners. I don't give a fuck if that shit 3 hours long. I want to go watch that shit. And then that scene when they're in the juke and all the music's playing, they take it to the future, they take it to the past, bro. That's fucking beautiful, dog. The first 10 out of 10 for me this year, movie wise.
Hell yeah. That movie's fire. You need to watch it in a movie theater that's very fire. I watched it in a movie theater that was pretty shitty, and the quality of the screen was not up to par. So I need to watch it in a different movie theater, but I still like appreciated it and still fucking love this movie for what it was. This shit is fire. This is an amazing film. Shout out to Sinners, Ryan Coogler. You know what I'm saying? Cast. Shit was nasty, bro. Classic, definitely. That's definitely a classic movie.
For sure.
So that's a wrap for episode 9, season 2. Revenge of the Rap Nerds. My name is Basket Belly.
And I'm Alexander Pierre.
Once again, this is
Revenge of the Rap Nerds.
nerds as good as you?
Yes.
Look, gander. It's the young bull from the Lambdas, the land of Lincoln, the Grand Theft Auto, Chicago, Warren, all the mics that he's hardcore, and he's thinking, Rose Barris to the area.